You have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. Rumi. This is the inspiration for my video today. We all go through life dealing with heartaches and heartbreaks. What matters is how do we deal with it and how do we move from it forwards in our life, and how can we fall in love again and again and again, and not just fall in love with somebody else, but in reality fall in love with our true being. So I'm going to share a few tips that will help you, that have helped me to get out of those dark moments and fall in love with myself and the divine who created me. I really hope this helps in some way and inspires you and guides you to loving yourself too. So my tip number 1 is forgive yourself for choosing something that you had to dim your light for. Now, something could be a person or a situation or a job or something that has led you to believe that you have to play safe, that you cannot shine, or you have to hide yourself, fit yourself in to just move forward in life. So forgive yourself for choosing that experience or that person and allow yourself to be free of that thought. After you've realized the first point, which was, of course, forgive yourself, as I keep saying it again and again because it is number 1 and it is really, really the key to moving forward. Forgive yourself. Number 2 is forgive that person who you feel hurt from, right? And now why do you need to do this? Is because they are human. They are here to play a role in your life to lead you to the person that you are becoming or that you are meant to become. So thank them for the hurt that they have caused, because that frees you from guilt, anger, resentment, regret, or anything of that sort, and allows you to see them as humans. So please forgive the people who have hurt you, because they're just playing the role that they were meant to. The third point, nurture your intuition. Focus on what comes through you, not to you. When you say to you, means something that you see and then you do. Try to go inwards and listen to what comes through you, like what is coming from the inside of your soul being. And it will be extremely logical, extremely scary. It'll be like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? But when you do that, you free yourself from the world and the energy that holds you tight and makes you feel like you're really limited or strangled, and how can you love yourself? Well, when you start loving that inside voice of yours, the love that you will feel towards you won't be what you see in you, but what you know you are. How do you nurture your intuition? Is by doing new things, is by trying out new craft or art or sports or whatever it is that is calling you. Get uncomfortable. When you get uncomfortable, you allow yourself to free fall into whatever is coming. And that, my friend, makes you kick in the intuition and tell you, I'm holding you. No matter how bad you fall, no matter where you fall, no matter who is with you or not with you, I am holding you. And that voice is what loves you the most, because that is your voice. And so you nurture that voice, and you will automatically, one step at a time, one experience at a time, continue to fall in love with your inner authentic being. And also nurturing your intuition actually gives you a deeper meaning towards the understanding of the power of faith. The power in the unseen, the power in that what you don't know, and you have it in you. Also, when you follow your intuition, it leads you to a sense of accomplishment. Your confidence completely boosts up because you jumped and did something new. You gave yourself a chance to do something, explore something, which will lead to your expansion, and that would give you massive massive amount of confidence, contentment, and real love. Seriously, I'm telling you guys, the more you trust in your intuition, the more you will bloom, you will thrive, you will love the uncertainty, the unknown, the unseen. And it just it's like a warm hug. It's like a warm hug that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you move forward. Could go on this intuition for hours. If that's something that you'd like to know more about, how to polish it, how to work through it, how to enhance it, and all that sort of jazz, send me a comment, send me a message, and I will make more videos to help you, get through to that intuition power of yours that you're already born with. Moving on to number 4. Meditate, dance, play music, go out for walks, play sports, anything and everything that you do which makes you lose the track of time actually nurtures your soul. The moment you lose track of time and space is when you merge with the divine energy. It's like you lose your conscious mind controlling you, and you've gone into the subconscious mind where there is no control, and you are led by a powerful energy that helps you feel free, feel limitless, and expand. So the more you do that, once a week is great. If you can do it daily, it's even better. And something like meditation or listening to a song every single day. What I mean is repeatedly. When you do things repeatedly, they have a very different effect. It's like mantras repeating, or affirmations, or drawing the same thing again and again and again. So something like that you can lose the track of time. When you lose the track of time, you are working from the soul level. You merge into that energy that is all around you. And like I said, it's the divine energy. For me, it has always been opening my crown chakra, allowing myself to feel free and limitless. So yes, I did repeat everything twice for this point, just to tell you, just to actually emphasize how important it is to actually do things that actually lead you to losing track of time and space. So having clarified number 4, I'm going to go on to number 5. This one's really, really, really important, but you have to be extremely selective, right? Connect to people, but not everyone. Connect to people who raise your vibration, not those who pull you down. You can be there for those who need you and, whatever that you want to help them. But when you are falling in love with, you're learning to fall in love with your own being, it is the time that you actually shut off the voices around you, and you declutter from your physicality, the noises, the voice, and even just physical interactions. But when you feel there are people around you who uplift you, who guide you towards light, recognize who these people are. Just go, first of all, their names will either come to you, or a memory of them, or that will come to you, or just think of people who call you, when the phone rings and you see their name, you don't want to pick their phone up, and you're like, should I pick it up, should I not pick it up? I was questioning yourself. That means don't pick it up, right? Especially in this phase when you're trying to be with yourself, to fall in love with your own being. So try and avoid, it's called human hygiene. I'm just going to call it human hygiene, right? So just clean your space from all the people that actually talk about negativity or pull you back into your past. Allow only those who talk about dreams, who help you move forward, who make you see the future ahead of all the capabilities and all that you can do in your life, and make you feel drained, guilty, or talk about your faults or all the mistakes that you've done. Don't try to be with those people, right? So those are... Anyway, moving on to the last one. Start seeing the world outside of you as something that is inside of you. And that what is inside of you as what is outside of you. I know it sounds confusing, even I'm confused while I'm saying it, but let me explain. Pick one thing in nature. Anything. It could be a ladybird, it could be a plant, it could be the moon or the sun or the sky or the night. Anything that is created by the divine. Allow that to be your inspiration. Right? For me, it has always been sun and the sky. So I always look at the sun and I feel like, so what you do is you have to connect yourself. It's an outside thing. You connect yourself to the sun and ask yourself, what is it in the sun that excites you, that inspires you, that you connect to or resonate with? So write those qualities down and ask yourself, how can I cultivate or how can I develop these qualities in myself to shine like a sun, right? So for example, I love the warmth. I am absolutely crazy about the sun and the warmth and the heat, and I would love to just sit there and sweat rather than freeze and wear a jacket or a beanie and gloves, because cold is not my thing. So looking at the sun, I say I want to be warm. I want to be warm because I love the warmth that you give me, sun. So that's the dialogue I have with the sun. And then every interaction that I do or everything that I do, that is something that I remind myself, did I actually give warmth to somebody, or did I give warmth to myself? Was I warm enough for myself? Was I, did I make people did I give them cold vibes, or was it warm? So that you start cultivating the properties of what you're observing or inspired by outside of you in the universe, in nature, that you would like to enhance in you. So I hope that really helps. What I'm trying to say here is to fall in love with yourself. You not only have to fall in love with your face or your body or the physicality, you have to go within, connect to that being that you are. So then you can understand that you're not only loving that person that you are, but you have to go one step further to love the being that you are. And that would really not just make you feel love from who you are in the moment, but who you are created to be. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, inspiring, and in some way brought some focus into your life, and realize how beautiful you are and how easy it is to fall in love with your own being. So good luck with everything. I will be back with another little insight and download that I receive. If you enjoyed it, do let me know. I love connecting to people, and I am starting new on my YouTube channel. So it'll be exciting to hear if in any way we connect energy wise. So take care, guys. Have the most amazing day, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Love and light to all of you.